Dennis Flores from Grito de Sunset Park. I'm here to support the tenants here, the Sunset Park rent strikers, who've been dealing with these predatory slumlords for years. They get passed on from one slumlord to the other. The case, what's happening here is that the previous slumlord, Horacio Petito, was kicked out by a Brooklyn Supreme Court judge in 2012 and appointed a receiver, Bart Schwartz, to take over the management of the building. So for the last 2 years, this receiver has ignored the plight of the tenants, has ignored, making any repairs at these buildings at the order of the courts, and has continued to collect rent, but not use that rent money to make any repairs. So the buildings are in disarray. They continue to, worsen. The conditions have only gotten worse. This receiver, Bart Schwartz, was just on October 8th of this year, just a couple of weeks ago, was appointed as the 11th worst slumlord in New York City by public advocate Letitia James. So you would expect that these judges and that the city would, follow through on their word to correct the damage that has been done, but no, they're going to allow now these buildings to be auctioned off next week, November 8th, and they're going to be sold now to, once again, what we expect to be another slumlord. So they get passed around from slumlord to slumlord, and absolutely no repairs ever get done, and the tenants suffer.
No necesitan puertas. No necesitan edificio. Yo necesito dinero.
The fuse box blows up every hour. They have to put in new fuses. If there's nobody there to turn on the fuse box and put it in the fuse, they go without electricity. And that happens all day long at night. So think about it, in the summer, there's no way to turn on an AC, much less a fan. During the winter, there's no heat, there's no hot water, the boilers are destroyed, the walls have all caved in, molding coming out of the walls on almost every single apartment here. And this has been going on for decades. Complaints that they've been making have existed since the early 80s, since the time of Mayor Koch. So mayor after mayor, this continues to exist.
Housing is a human right. Housing is a human right.
What we hope that community can do is come and stand side by side with these tenants, to help organize, to help bring pressure, to be a part of a protest, to hear the calls of. It takes a community to support a community. So that's what's needed here. We need our community to come out strong. And if this could happen to these families, who's next?
Inquilinos unidos jamás serán vencidos. Inquilinos unidos jamás serán vencidos.
Definitely will be more protests. Yeah. We're going to be having a protest at Brooklyn Supreme Courthouse on November 8th, and that's going to be at 2 p.m. So we hope people could come out to that and show support to the Sunset Park rent strikers.
All right. Thanks, Dennis. Thanks.